Alright, so here's the GODOX S bracket. There's nothing really to see in the package, but I'm just going to show it to you and kind of go over it real quick. Now, this is traditionally made for a regular flash gun, but because they have these pocket flashes like the Evolv 200, people are kind of using these anyway because they still kind of fit. Like I showed you earlier, you can't push it all the way in. Well, you can if you push it really hard. I'll show you a fix for that towards the end of the video. But if you see here, it has the spring-loaded twist tight knob. It doesn't hit the actual bracket itself when you're turning it, which is nice. The build quality is all plastic with some metal parts. It's built pretty robust. It feels fine. It feels decently built as far as that's concerned. S brackets are convenient for flash guns in general because the way that it's mounted inside. You might have ran through these problems yourself where I had to put triggers on my flashes, and because of that it was not fitting or seating correctly. So you just unscrew from the top. Make sure you do it evenly because as you unscrew it or tighten it, it will go up and down a little uneven. And this is me just attaching a typical reflector on the Bowens mount. The release knob is on the side right here and everything is well. Alright, so now that you've seen this S bracket, let me show you the one that I bought after this GODOX version. This particular one is from eBay. It is actually slightly cheaper build materials, but overall in general I like it better. And let me show you why. Okay, so here's the two brackets side by side so you can compare them directly. Now at first glance they look pretty much identical. If you look a little closer, you will see small differences such as the turn knob or the twist knob right here. It's a little bit different. From the side, they almost look identical. The tightening handles look similar, but they're not the same. They're both spring loaded. Everything looks pretty much the same. They both have umbrella sockets. They have the same type of general system overall. One other big difference, actually, this right here, it clicks. It's really hard to click and maneuver. This one with the handle is way easier. So the main difference obviously is the handle. So as you see here, those pads right there that you have to adjust later on to fit the light, those pads right there that you have to adjust are slightly different in build quality as well. I mean, one does feel a little cheaper, the one in the hand with the handle, but it's not that big of a deal. So if I was to compare these two, the GODOX S bracket has slightly better build materials, ever so slightly. The eBay S bracket has more functionality because of the handle. Now, the GODOX fits tripods with quarter 20 mounts a little bit better, but the eBay S bracket is a cheaper price. Overall, I would still recommend the cheaper one. Okay, so let's sum it up. While I do recommend both, I still prefer the slightly cheaper built, but more functional and cheaper price tag of the eBay S bracket with Bowens mount. Now, the reason why one fits a tripod a little bit better is this. There is a whole extra extension area in where you mount it to a tripod on the GODOX version. And the reason for that is if you have some tripods have a quarter 20 extension on the very end. And because of that, it leaves room for it. Now, the eBay version doesn't leave room for it. So the handle, while it does sit correctly, it doesn't sit all the way down when you mount it on top of a tripod. Now it still feels secure, but you'll just see that gap, and that's the reason why I said the other one fits a little bit better. Alright, so let me show you how to fix this issue. As you see here, I've already adjusted that one, and this is the rubber or padded thing that you have on top that touches the top of the light itself. So as you see here, you just cut that little edge off there. The one on the GODOX is a lot thicker material. It's a lot harder to cut. I had to go over it many times with this this blade. It's a lot thicker in material. It's more padded feeling. This one on here feels a little more vinyl type plastic and thin. I cut it with the blade one line and it was cut off. So as you see here now, when you open it fully, it goes right inside really easily. So that extra piece of rubber or plastic that's on the side, I guess when you're tightening it down, you lose a little bit of the space provided because of it, and you just cut that extra little lip off the edges and it just provides a lot more room or flexible space between that and the actual flash itself. So there it goes, and it fits fine, and I hope this helps somebody out. Now if this was helpful at all, please hit like and subscribe or visit www.howtoandreviews.com. Till next time.